So today's topic is about scams around in Singapore. Minor scams, small scams to big scams that really affects people's lives. So maybe we can share some of our experiences. So me personally, I have gone through scams like in a workshop. So back then when I was driving this C class, usually workshop owners or repair guys, they will think that, oh, this guy, can really makan, sure got money, all this kind of thing. So once the warranty is over, I started to source for mechanics. So the first time I had some small noise in the aircon vent, I joined this Merc SG. So we used to ask questions. You have this issue, that issue, have this cooling problem, and all this kind of thing. They said you go and do a flush. So I went straight to one shop. They are well known in Sembawang lah. So I just went specifically to the shop, and then the auntie was like saying, "Oh no, this one the condenser is dying already. So your car is about 3 years old already. More than 3 years, you have to change already. See all my cars here, all after 3 years, 5 years, they have to change. See, no, I heard from my Merc club, they just have to flush only. See, no. Today I give you a special price. Usually it's about $1,000, $900. You can actually get it done today. I replaced the entire condenser. So I was like quite skeptical lah. Then I say no, I will ask for a second opinion. She got really flared up.
Oh.
No, tomorrow you come, I cannot give you this price. I say, never mind, it's okay. Then I went straight to Caros. I went to hunt for another shop, and then they say, okay, $65, you can just flush.
Oh my god.
So that is not it lah. About 5 years mark already. The car was like power was coming down. The power, no matter how much I pump also, I felt like the engine is dying, or probably the turbo. Turbocharge is like dying. So I don't know which is which. So I went to one of the best in Woodlands, which is very well known, got all good reviews. So I don't mind. And they say it's expensive, but I don't mind. I just want the car to be in good condition. I went there, the guy hoist up. I was like monitoring from outside, They never do much. This and that. And then he quickly called me about half an hour later. Bro, your undercarriage all problematic already. The engine is actually dying already. Why don't you sell it to us? I say, no. What do you mean? I just came from another workshop. That workshop, I've been going there for almost every 3 months once. And undercarriage, everything. I'm not really those kind of drivers who, anyhow whack. And I'm looking after my car very well. I know my undercarriage very well. My engine is also going good. So I think you give me the car, I will go back to my workshop. He got so fed up as well. Say, no, it's a bad idea. The engine is dying. So when I was driving, right, it is not going anything above 30 kilometers, It was that bad. The engine is like, literally like, cannot pump anything. So he said, this might be the problem, that might be the problem. I say, it's okay, no problem. Since you say my undercarriage got problem, right, I will ask for a second opinion. He bring down the car, you take yourself. I was like looking here, I don't even know how to come out from the hydraulic, the lift, I got so fed up already. Say I went to one Indian mechanic from Malaysia. Say, bro, Mary, this guy is don't want to bring out the car. Can you help me or not? On the side, he told me, this place is always like that. Then after that, when he entered the car, the other mechanics were shouting at him. Say, don't know, this one problematic case. He took out the car for me. Despite that, he took out the car for me. So I went to Sembawang, the next workshop. So I have no clue about the workshop. So I just put it there. I told him the situation. Look, I have actually checked on my club. And they are saying that they say just change the wire harness. So wire harness is going to cost me $500 or what? You just change for me. So this is the problem. Okay, you go and check. You let me know. So the car was there for 3 days. The third day I went down and he overhauled the entire engine. I said, what the hell are you doing? And the car was like, the spare parts were in the entire workshop.
He didn't inform you.
He didn't inform me. I was like, what is happening? See, you have to check everything. I have no clue what is happening. See, he was looking at the monitor, checking everything. He said, no, I can't find the problem. I said, I already told you the problem. Did you check the wire harness? He said, no, that one all okay. Okay, so this has been going on and I have to get a rental car myself. And it was going on for almost 3 weeks already.
Oh my god.
And the third week, I got fed up already. I told him, you just put back everything. I'm going back to cycle and carriage. Oh no, cycle and carriage will going to charge you 10, 11,000, 12,000. See, it's okay. I would rather have a peace of mind. You put back everything. I'm not going to pay much. I'll just pay you maybe about $500 to $1,000. That's it. So, no, bro, this, got agitated. See, no, 3 weeks is a lot of time, You should have found the problem already. If you cannot find the problem, no problem. I'll just bring it back to Cycle and Carriage. No, he said, no, just give me 1 day or 2 days. The second day, he told me, bro, I found the problem already. You know what he said? It's just wiring issue.
Oh my god.
It's just wiring issue. See, I told you when I first came here, I showed you my phone and I showed you the message from all the other community members. They were saying this is a normal problem for Mercedes when you are driving for after 4 years, 5 years. The wire harness will melt. Because in our condition, in our environment, the wire harness, because European cars meant for cold countries. So wire harness actually melt, after we park in the open car park and things like that. That is going to cost only about $300 to $500. And even if, let's say, manpower, they're going to charge another $200, $700 only. This fella told me this, that, all this kind of thing. I also changed this rod. See, it's not necessary to the engine. Why do you even have to change all this? There was so much of argument. He wanted to charge me $5,000 and negotiate. I told him, 4, that is the max I can give you. I paid the $4,000, took out the car. I wanted to go to Case Trust. Then I didn't want to waste my time. Okay, at least I got back the car. I'm able to drive. Until the end of the years, I drove the car well. I was very happy with it.
But so unnecessary, yeah.
Was so
to
unnecessary.
pay so much.
And I shared this in case with my other community members in the Merc SG club. They got so fed up already. And I say this is the common problem that we have when we are driving high-end cars. They think that, okay, these guys are bloody rich lah. They will leave the car here. We will just throw in any amount. The same thing happened for my spare parts also. I usually original and not OEM. So when I say Ori, right, they will still buy a OEM and then they place it. I only got to know before I sold the car. Yeah, the bearings for the wheels, right, I particularly asked for original. And about 1 year later, the sound started to come back again. I went to the workshop and said, I'm going to sell the car. Can you change for me? See, this one is OEM, not Ori. You say you changed to Ori? Then he showed me this is how it looks like. It's very obvious. So 1 year, it's already 1 year already. I don't have to go back to the mechanic and then go in. Because we laymen don't know the difference between Ori and OEM.
But yeah, I think something which we should look at also because we always trust the mechanics, right?
Yeah.
We can't say everyone, but some are
But I
like
think
this.
our owners to check on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we should always check with fellow friends or go through referrals for this. So that it's based on trust. So we should not look into advertisements, flashy advertisements especially or offers.
5-star reviews and all that.
Yeah.
They buy.
All those reviews, I think they genuinely buy lah. Because we always tend to look for reviews, right? For whatever we do. So I think for such services, we should always go for referrals. You ask them, ask your friends or the community. So
I encountered that also. My car, Lancer. I just bought. Then they asked the car always overheat. The temperature will go super high. Then I was like, oh my god, I cannot drive. Then I stopped the car. Then suddenly they asked to overhaul, take out the engine and all. So get a second opinion. I went down to Xingming. I just spent about less than 135 or 75, I forget. Just wiring issue then settled. I'll save lucky.
Yeah.
Second opinion, I'll save a lot.
So we need someone trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Fauzia? Any scams which you encountered?
Scams, personally, not for myself. But recently my mom, she was a victim of a scam. Thankfully, no transactions was involved. But suddenly she received a call claiming that they are from this bank, this particular bank. And this amount has been withdrawn twice from the account. Then she was like, no, I didn't do all this transaction. Then they were like, no, your card is mentioned here and things like that. They even mentioned her IC number and everything. But the address was wrong lah. But the thing is, my mom didn't catch it. No, they always target the elderly, right? So they mentioned that her IC number, her full name, then her account number, everything. So she really fell into the trap. Then she was like, the person is asking her to actually file a police report. And she's saying that you can go down, the police will immediately call via phone. Didn't know that we can call police and chat. So they actually said, you can actually call the police and I can transfer the call to the police and things like that. Then when she verified the address was wrong. It was saying something like Ang Mo Kio. But even then she didn't smell a rat. She was just taken aback. How come money is withdrawn twice? I didn't make any transaction and credit card and all. So she was very agitated. She don't know what to do. She gabra because she's alone at home, right? So she was gabra. It didn't even occur to her that you hang up, I'm going to call somebody to
Verify or check.
and things like that, or even call the bank to check. So then she didn't have a peace of her mind, and then she actually went down to the bank. She changed, and then she took the train, took the bus, go to the bank, and then verified. Then they were saying no such thing actually happened. So it's a scam.
Thank God no money was out.
No, when I called her, in between I called her before she left. And I said, no, Ma, you just called. This sounds like a scam to me. They wouldn't have done such things because the house address is wrong. But of course, when when money is involved and all, we all panic. And then she just went down to the bank, and then she verified, and then she got a peace of her mind. So that day she lost her mood to do anything at all. You see, so she didn't manage to, her mood was spoiled, and extra unwanted hassle. She didn't have to go down to the bank. I told her, police will never ever call and take report or anything. Police not very free. Yeah. But when your emotions are high, they really play. Yeah, and especially then she was like, why me? But because my mom, she is very affluent. She speaks English and all. Then I say, imagine, they want to try to fool me. Just imagine those who don't speak English and all. They always target the elderly.
Yeah.
They will never target the younger ones. But of course, there are also frauds like when you check your bank account, then you see some unwanted transaction like that you have not done. And multiple ones I recently encountered for my own account. Just randomly I go and check. I was like, what is this? I didn't make any payment. It's like $2.37 and it's like gibberish. Then I call the bank and then they managed to recover for me.
Oh.
Yeah. So then ever since then I stopped.
We must be quite careful when we are doing transaction online.
Yeah.
Saving card for the each
Yeah.
different pages.
Yeah.
Also
So I
and
stopped
all that.
using Apple
So
Pay.
some random pages, right? Sometimes I like to buy a lot of things online. Even a retractable projector screen. They slash to about $29. Okay. I wanted to buy those retractable you switch on with the button and then the thing will retract, right? So I was looking online and then it actually popped in my Facebook. So especially the ones Facebook advertisements where you click and then you go to a random page. This you must be very, very careful. Yeah. So I bought that. And I was waiting. I was hoping to get it, Eventually I got small little package. Yeah, this was after 1 month, one small little package. Inside got this teeth, you put a sticker to your teeth. To make it, and it put it at $29. What the hell? Then other one was a Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster advertisement was going on. It's this thing, $129 / 50% off. I paid for that also. $69.
My brother had a similar incident.
Yeah, $69. And eventually he came from China. And it was a dummy plastic, it just can lift it. It was this big.
A lot of silly packages will come,
Yeah,
Then I'm like,
I realized that whatever is coming from Facebook goes to a third party web page. You cannot trust already. And then they will actually get your number,
Your details,
your details, your account number, your credit card details. They will deduct 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent.
Yeah.
Without you realizing. And imagine they are doing it with about 1,000 over people per day. They're already making so much of money already.
Yeah.
So actually, my brother had similar incident once. You said that I got reminded. So he ordered a swing. So he ordered the swing. Then the day I was at home, then he opened the gate. He said the swing is coming in and everything. So it's the big swing lah.
okay.
So he opened the gate all. Then came a parcel.
Where you can put on the table.
How much was that?
$100 plus. So I asked him, $100 plus, not bad. Yeah, discount and everything. So after he opened the gate, then the delivery man came, right?
Okay.
Then he said, where's the things
product,
lah?
yeah.
He said, here. Then we open and see it was a small
For
swing.
display lah.
So I said, oh, very nice. You open again.
We were disturbing him like pay $100 for this.
Wow. I said, wow, discount. It really is discounted, you know.
Yeah. So that's why I stopped Apple Pay. I used to every time because very convenient, right?
Yeah.
You just tap and everything is Apple Pay. Then I stopped, and after stopping that, thankfully no such occurrence. Yeah. So as much as possible, I try to use QR code scan.
QR
and pay.
is safer.
Safer. Yeah. No other details because it requires you to do the transaction.
Some more recurring payments also. You know, there was this IQ test I did. Okay, so I was so happy. It's just only $1. It's just $1. I answered about almost 30 minutes, and I got quite a good IQ results lah. So I was really happy. You know, I just paid the $1. I got the results. Okay,
Because it's $1. Huh?
it's just $1. No. Mensa IQ test. You know, is like very long and reliable, but that page has been like deducting my credit cards twice or thrice a week, $60, $65. And I was like, why am I paying so much? Then I called the bank and said, you subscribe to this. So it's a genuine this thing. I said, no. Then after that, they traced back and then they had similar incident for other customers. And then they stopped and they managed to retrieve back the money. So if you're not checking your transactions, then you're in trouble.
Yeah,
already.
I think we must have cultivate this habit of going to your accounts.
So what I do is for online transaction and apps that I use, I have a lot of AI apps and Zeely lah, all these kind of app. I have a separate card, so I monitor. Okay, do I have any other funny transactions? Then just have to monitor lah.
Yeah, for then funny things will come. Funny, then we'll be like, no lah, I ordered something, then I don't know why this one come.
In my old house, the most disappointing one was the speaker.
Disappointing.
$159. You know the Harman Kardon. Harman Kardon.
Just like
One
your
big one. You know the glass one. $159. End up come the small one, the $5 one which you can get.
For the baby, yeah.
I was so happy. The Lala Move or the Ninja guy was coming. He was like, hey, hello. Then you're like coming with a small box, like what you're saying.
You open the gate also.
This is it. I said, bang, this is not what I ordered. No, this is what I got.
I sometimes pity those who deliver. So sometimes they get
They
stuck.
have no
this kind of-
clue.
They have no clue. Yeah, that's
We
the
cannot
thing.
scold them also.
Correct.
I was like so heartbroken.
So are you still using it? That's the main important question.
It was beside my computer for some time because I really wanted the Harman Kardon, the speaker. Original one is about 200 plus, 300 plus.
But you got discount lah, 150 lah.
That was many times. This is just 3. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I have
Many.
Many.
That's
She
why
don't know.
You are thinking I want to learn something. Later I go home.
Because he will always go for the cheap and best alternative. So this is where
No, because I used to be in the sales line. Cost price is we
Much
know it's
lesser.
about
Definitely.
70% cheaper. If you can get from a third party, you can get it cheaper. So I have this mentality. Why am I paying so much? I can get this. Even the mics, right? I managed to get almost 30% off compared to the online ones. So something like that, I will always want to go, and it also comes with warranty and things like that. So with that mentality, I go and buy all these lah.
So nariya lah. So it's then end up we buy something like fake, and then we have to buy another one.
Not fake lah, miniature lah. Don't say fake lah. You see, Dean brother is so upset. No? Bro, if you have, take photo and send me.
That was in our old house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't share that with any of my friends because it's so
Okay.
embarrassing.
But now we share with everybody.
So no,
Many
we
years
have
ago
this-
already.
Yeah,
Very
you
fun.
buy something, and then because saying that it's cheap, and then it doesn't work, and then we have to buy the original. So it's like
Double the-
cost. So for me is I will buy things when it's on a sale. I'll wait. If I can wait, I will wait and buy it on a sale, but I'll buy the original one. But if I really have to get it, I will get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will get it. I will not.
So you won't get the miniature lah.
I don't get. So you can see that I don't get disappointed.